My beloved, I sent you a sign earlier regarding this matter, but I am sending you again this message because someone close to your life has filed a case against you. Yes, you heard it right. Someone has filed a case against you and you need to know what will happen next. Do not let your heart be shaken by this news, for I am the one who sees the secret intentions of every heart, and nothing escapes my sight. Before the foundations of the earth were laid, I knew this day would come, and I prepared a way for you to walk through it. You may feel surrounded, misunderstood, and attacked, but I am not far from you. I am nearer than your very breath. I am speaking now because I desire to steady you, to hold you, and to remind you that I am your advocate above every earthly advocate. I am your judge above every earthly judge, and I am your defender when no one else will defend you. The one who has risen against you has done so not out of strength but out of weakness, not out of righteousness, but out of fear, envy, or deception. I do not want you to hate them. Even though what they have done feels like betrayal, instead I ask you to place them in my hands. I will weigh their intentions. I will expose what needs to be exposed, and I will turn what was meant for your harm into a testimony of my faithfulness. The case that has been set against you is not greater than the case I have already settled in your favor when I declared you forgiven, redeemed, and chosen. The accusations that stand before men cannot overturn the verdict I have already spoken over your life, that you are mine, that you are justified, that you are washed, that you are made new. Do not be afraid of the courtrooms of men, for I preside over the higher courtroom that rules above all. Even the earthly judge, even the lawyers, even the witnesses, all are under my command, whether they acknowledge me or not. I can turn hearts in a moment. I can close the mouth of the accuser. I can shine light on lies that are hidden in darkness. I can cause evidence to be revealed that no one expected. I can silence storms and bring calm into the very place where chaos tries to roar. I know the weight you feel in your chest. I know the sleepless nights that have tried to steal your peace. I know the questions that torment you. Why would they do this to me? What will happen if I lose? What will happen to my future? And I say to you now, rest in me. Do not wrestle with shadows in your mind. Do not replay the words of the enemy. Fix your eyes on me, for I will carry you through this, and what seems like a pit will become a passage. What seems like a prison will become a platform. What seems like the end will become the beginning of a greater chapter that I myself have authored for you. Yes, you will walk through fire, but the fire will not consume you. Yes, you will pass through waters, but they will not overwhelm you. Yes, you will feel pressure, but the pressure will not crush you. You are not alone in this. Even when others testify against you, I am testifying for you. Even when others accuse, I am interceding. Even when others condemn, I am reminding you of the blood that speaks better things than any accusation, blood that cries out mercy, freedom, and victory over your life. The days ahead may seem uncertain to you, but they are not uncertain to me. I see the outcome. I see beyond the courtroom. I see beyond the words that will be spoken against you. I see the freedom that I have already secured for you. I see the doors that will open after this trial. I see the strength that will grow in you because of this journey. I see the testimony that will rise from your lips when you declare to others, if it had not been for the Lord on my side, I would have been swallowed up. But the Lord delivered me. The one who has brought this case against you thinks they hold power over your destiny, but they do not. Your destiny is held only in my hand. No paper signed against you, no ruling declared by men, no plot whispered in secret rooms can override what I have decreed. Remember this. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the author and the finisher of your faith. If I have begun a good work in you, I will be faithful to complete it. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment, I will condemn. This is your heritage as my child, and this is the righteousness I bestow upon you. Do not retaliate with bitterness. Do not let anger poison your soul. Do not let fear dictate your actions. Instead, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. I will fight for you and you will hold your peace. I will vindicate you not in your timing but in mine. And when I do, it will be undeniable that it was I who defended you. The mouths that slander you will be silenced, not because you argued harder, but because my hand moved. The eyes that watched for your downfall will instead witness your rising. The ears that expected to hear your defeat will instead hear your deliverance. I know this process will test you. It will test your patience, your trust, your endurance. But I am using even this to refine you like gold in the fire. I am removing fear from your heart. I am teaching you to lean not on your own understanding but on my wisdom. I am deepening your roots so that when greater storms come, you will not be shaken. I am strengthening your faith so that you will know me not only as the God of blessings but also as the God who stands with you in trials, the God who is faithful in the fire, the God who proves his love not by removing every challenge but by being present in the midst of them. Beloved, listen carefully. The enemy wanted this case to break you, but I will use it to build you. The enemy wanted it to silence you, but I will use it to amplify your voice. The enemy wanted it to shame you, but I will use it to crown you with honor. The enemy wanted it to derail you, but I will use it to place you on the path I prepared for you long ago. This battle is not the end. It is the threshold of something greater. You will look back one day and say, "It was good for me that I was afflicted, for through it, I saw the hand of God more clearly than ever before." Do not dread the day of hearing. Do not tremble at the thought of standing before men. Stand before me first, and when you rise in their presence, you will not stand alone. My Spirit will give you wisdom that confounds your accusers. My peace will guard your heart so that fear will not master you. My favor will surround you like a shield, and even those who do not wish you well will be unable to deny that I am with you. If I could close the lions' mouths for Daniel, if I could deliver Joseph from the pit to the palace, if I could raise David from hunted fugitive to honored king, then surely I can defend you in this matter. Nothing is too hard for me. Yes, there will be whispers. Yes, there will be judgments. Yes, some may believe lies spoken against you, but do not live to please them. Live to please me. My opinion of you is the only one that stands forever. And my opinion is not based on the false words of others, but on the eternal truth of who I created you to be. I call you beloved. I call you chosen. I call you forgiven. I call you free. I call you mine. You ask, what will happen next? And I say to you, next, I will show my power on your behalf. Next, I will expose what has been hidden. Next, I will make a way where there seems to be no way. Next, I will take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it for your good. Next, I will cause you to walk out of this trial, not in defeat, but in victory. Next, I will use your testimony to encourage others who face their own battles. Next, I will reveal more of myself to you so that your faith is not shallow, but rooted deeply in my unshakable love. My beloved, I sent you a sign earlier regarding this matter, but I am sending you again this message because someone close to your life has filed a case against you. Yes, you heard it right. Someone has filed a case against you, and you need to know what will happen next. Yet, I tell you now, lift your eyes beyond the noise. For though there are those who stand against you, there are also those I have placed in your life who support you, who stand with you, who speak life over you when others speak lies. But even this is not where your focus should remain, for people will come and people will go. Some will cheer you, some will curse you, some will believe in you, some will doubt you, some will fight for you, others will fight against you. Yet I am constant. I do not waver. My love for you does not rise and fall with opinion. My hand does not lift when storms appear. My voice does not change with shifting seasons. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And it is in me you must anchor your soul. Do not build your peace on the words of men, for their words are like grass that withers. Do not tie your joy to their approval, for their approval shifts like sand. Some will support you because they see the good in you. Others will oppose you because they cannot bear the light that shines from you. Some will encourage you because they love you. Others will attack you because they wrestle with envy, bitterness, or wounds they never healed. But listen, child, neither their support nor their opposition defines who you are. I alone define you. I alone give you identity. I alone call you mine. If you cling to praise, then criticism will crush you. If you fear rejection, then acceptance will enslave you. But if you cling to me, you will stand secure regardless of what others say. There will always be people who rise with you, who hold your arms up when you are weary, who pray for you when you feel too weak to pray, who speak truth to you when lies surround you. And I want you to be thankful for them. They are gifts. They are vessels through whom I pour encouragement. They are reminders that you are not alone. Yet even they, though precious, cannot take my place in your heart, for they too are human. They too have limits. They too can stumble. If you lean too heavily on them, you will crush them and you will be disappointed when they cannot carry a weight only I can bear. Love them, honor them, cherish them, but do not place the foundation of your peace in them. That foundation belongs to me alone. And there will always be those who stand against you, who misunderstand you, who twist your words, who look for fault, who plot quietly, or who oppose openly. Some will do this out of ignorance, not knowing the truth. Some will do this out of jealousy, unable to handle the blessing I have placed on your life. Some will do this because their hearts are hardened and they have allowed bitterness to drive their choices. Do not waste your life trying to make them see your heart. Do not waste your strength trying to convince them of your worth. Do not waste your nights weeping over their rejection. I did not call you to be approved by all. Even my Son walked the earth healing the sick, raising the dead, loving the broken, yet he was still hated, rejected, accused falsely, and crucified. If they treated him so, do not think it strange when they treat you the same. The servant is not greater than the master. But just as I raised him, I will raise you. Just as I vindicated him, I will vindicate you. Just as his obedience brought glory, so your trust in me will not be in vain. So hear me, focus not on the voices around you, but on the voice within you. Do not let your life be directed by applause or opposition. Do not let your vision shrink because of critics, nor let your pride swell because of praise. Walk steady. Walk faithful. Walk with your eyes fixed on me. For I am not measuring you by the opinions of others. I am not weighing you by their approval. I am not testing you by their acceptance. I am shaping you by my Spirit. I am molding you by my truth. I am refining you by my fire. Their voices will fade, but my word over your life endures forever. Consider this. Those who support you today may not always be there tomorrow. Life changes. Seasons shift. Hearts move. Those who oppose you today may one day be silenced or even transformed. So why fix your hope on something so unstable? Fix it on me, the rock that cannot be shaken. When you are praised, thank me and remain humble. When you are criticized, trust me and remain steadfast. When you are supported, rejoice in the gift. When you are opposed, rejoice in the testing, for both work together to shape you into the vessel I have called you to be. You may ask, but Lord, how can I ignore the pain of betrayal? How can I not feel the sting of rejection? I do not ask you to ignore it. I ask you to bring it to me. Let your tears fall, but let them fall into my hands. Let your wounds show, but let me heal them. Do not harden your heart in response to the hardness of others. Do not let their bitterness infect your soul. Do not let their lies become your truth. Come to me when it hurts. Lay it down at my feet. I will comfort you. I will strengthen you. I will remind you that their rejection does not erase my acceptance. Their opposition does not erase my purpose. Their case against you does not erase the calling I placed within you before the foundation of the world. You are walking a path where both supporters and opposers will always exist. But I do not want your eyes fixed on either. I want your eyes fixed on the path itself, the one I have marked out for you. Stay faithful to your journey. Fulfill your purpose. Do what I placed in your heart. Obey the whispers of my spirit. Live for the audience of one. For when the race is over, it will not be the crowd's cheer that matters, nor the critic's sneer that lingers. It will be my voice saying, "Well done, good and faithful servant." That is the only verdict that matters. You see, child, there is freedom when you release the grip of people's opinions. There is peace when you no longer chase their approval. There is joy when you no longer fear their rejection. There is clarity when you stop comparing yourself to them. There is strength when you live for my affirmation instead of their applause. Then you will rise above the cycle of highs and lows. Then you will walk steady even in storms. Then you will shine regardless of shadows. That is the life I desire for you, not one tossed back and forth by the words of men, but one anchored deep in my unchanging love. Let me remind you, you are not here to impress them. You are here to glorify me. You are not here to conform to their expectations. You are here to fulfill my design. You are not here to gain their acceptance. You are already accepted in the Beloved. You are not here to silence every accuser. I have already silenced the greatest accuser by the blood of my Son. Walk in that freedom. Walk in that truth. Walk in the light of who I say you are. I know you. I know your thoughts. I know the struggles you don't speak of. I know the doubts that creep in. I know the desire to be understood, to be seen, to be valued. And I say to you now, I see you. I understand you. I value you. I rejoice over you with singing. I take delight in you. You are never unseen by me. You are never unheard by me. Even when others overlook you, I notice every detail of your life. Even when others misjudge you, I know your true intentions. Even when others abandon you, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So let your heart find rest not in the fragile arms of men, but in my everlasting embrace. You must learn, beloved, to walk with balance. Do not despise those who support you and do not obsess over those who oppose you. Keep your heart clean toward both. Be grateful for encouragement, but do not become addicted to it. Be aware of criticism, but do not become enslaved by it. Let both point you back to me. When praised, give me glory. When opposed, run to me for shelter. This way, whether surrounded by friends or by foes, you remain the same, rooted, grounded, unshaken. I did not call you to live reacting to people. I called you to live responding to me. Reactions are unstable, rising and falling with the moment. But responses are steady, born of intimacy with my spirit. Do not let your emotions be tossed like waves because of the shifting tides of human opinion. Let your emotions be anchored in my truth. When others lift you up, remember it is I who lifted you first. When others try to tear you down, remember no one can pluck you out of my hand. When others speak for you, remember my word speaks louder. When others speak against you, remember I have the final word. Yes, there will be people who support you and you will need them. Their encouragement will refresh you. Their prayers will strengthen you. Their companionship will comfort you. Receive them as gifts, but do not cling to them as idols. Yes, there will be people who oppose you, and you will need them, too. Their criticism will test you. Their resistance will sharpen you. Their opposition will push you closer to me. Even their schemes, I will use for your good. What they intend for harm, I will transform into a stepping stone. What they intend to break you, I will use to make you. So bless them. Pray for them. Release them and keep walking. Do not measure your progress by how many stand with you or against you. Measure your progress by how closely you walk with me. Do not measure your worth by how they see you. Measure your worth by how I see you. Do not measure your success by their applause. Measure your success by your obedience. For in the end, it is not about them. It is about you and me. It is about the journey I have called you to walk. It is about the purpose I planted in you. It is about the story I am writing through your life. Others may read it. Others may criticize it. Others may celebrate it. But I am the author and I alone determine its ending. So fix your gaze. Do not look left or right. Do not be distracted by the crowd. Do not be deterred by the critics. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart steady. Keep your steps faithful. And as you do, you will see that I am faithful to guard you, faithful to lead you, faithful to finish what I began in you. You will see that no support is greater than mine. No opposition is stronger than mine. No opinion can outlast mine. You will see that I am enough. I am always enough. And with me, you will lack nothing. Amen. Thanks for watching God's Helps. Subscribe for daily divine messages. Click on the bell icon. Don't miss out daily God's message.